The race for Kentucky governor has entered its final 3 weeks, and while the airwaves have been packed with campaign ads on issues like abortion and education, there's one key issue right here in Jefferson County that's seemingly taken a back seat. Senior reporter Kim-Martinez and photojournalist Emma Gefter explain what the reasons could be.
Well, back in the summer, Breonna Taylor's own mother joined an effort by a national social justice group to ensure her daughter's name would be prevalent in the governor's race. So far here in October, neither campaign has really keyed in on that issue.
Both sides have to be very careful about how they appeal to the context of March 2020.
Of all the challenges facing Jefferson County, will the death of Breonna Taylor, now more than 3.5 years ago, move the needle for Louisvillians at the polls in November?
36 months in politics is a long, long time.
While that question is difficult to answer, it is apparent in this race for Kentucky governor, both incumbent Democrat Andy Beshear and Republican challenger Daniel Cameron have largely steered clear of her name.
When you go back to the Breonna Taylor issue and the protesting downtown Louisville and around the country, that's going to bring up some open sores within the electorate. And I think both sides are very hesitant to do that.
Dr. Kurt Jefferson is the Dean of Graduate Education at Spalding University, with more than 3 decades of experience teaching political science. He speculates both campaigns are treading carefully, trying not to alienate their voter bases, particularly in Beshear's case, with right-leaning groups that may approve of his job in office.
But if you start injecting this in at this point, I think it could go and have a boomerang effect in the wrong direction for the governor.
Our Doug Proffitt discussing the issue with Chanel Helm, lead organizer for Black Lives Matter Louisville.
Do you think, though, she's going to have the impact that had this election happened in 2021, 2022?
No, because that's a particular moment, and there was a particular energy that was there.
Meanwhile, GOP election strategist Iris Wilberglick says the proof is in the Beshear campaign's advertising.
I do not see it in the press conferences. I don't see it in the mail. I don't see opposition of Daniel Cameron highlighting those issues and putting money behind it. But I wouldn't diminish it. You know, it's a serious issue here in Jefferson County, but again, I don't see any resources dedicated to having those conversations.
But Jefferson adds, with 3 weeks left to go, it's not impossible for Taylor's name to come back up before the race is all said and done. Kim-Martinez, WHAS 11 on your side.
Election experts tell us the economy, education, and improving public safety remain to be the top issues among most of Kentucky's voters.